Welcome back to Marketing Champions here in Daily Ad Brief. I'm Howard Walpoff, your host. Again, we're talking about marketing with marketing experts from around the country. Today, we're in Panama City, Florida with Kevin Elliott of Wewa Films. And Kevin, welcome to our conversation today.
Thank you for having me, Howard. I'm thrilled to be here.
Well, we're excited to have you here and learn a lot more about you. So why don't you get us started with how you get started within the marketing industry?
Well, I own a film company, and when we started the company, we have a very documentary style, and we make documentaries, and we thought that was all we would make. But when we put our style out there, we started getting calls from businesses who wanted that heartfelt, human kind of documentary style, which surprised the heck out of us. So we got into doing marketing videos almost by accident, because there's a demand for that kind of stuff, especially in corporate life now. They don't want stale, slick advertising. They want story-driven, human, heartfelt stuff, and we're just lucky that they found us.
Well, it really is great what you're able to provide because storytelling is so important to get a message across from these companies, and having something that people want to pay attention to and watch is equally, if not more so important, because there's so many places where people are focusing now. So what are you starting with when you're having conversations with the new clients of how best to tell their story and what direction to take it in?
Great question. We approach it as if we're doing a documentary on them. So even if we're cutting 30-second, 15-second broadcast spots for them, we want them to feel like little snippets of a documentary. We're so used to this now. Netflix and Hulu and Amazon have all trained us to want this kind of media. So when we start a project with them, we do a gigantic brain dump. We go to them and we sit with them for like a half day. And we go, tell us everything about you, your organization, your history, your people, your competitors, who do you want to be in the world? It's a very big open discussion to start with. And from that, you start to see an arc of their story emerge. And almost every time they don't see it. That's our job. Is to say, okay, this is important. That's a point. That's something you need to put into your messaging and your long-term storytelling. So it all starts with just a big long talk.
Well, a lot of information comes from those kind of conversations, and it really is key, that point you're making about that people are more trained to watch documentaries now than ever before because of all the streaming that they do. What is the thing that you enjoy the most about producing something for a company?
We do lots of interview work, and most video firms don't. And you want video interviews in video world are a whole other animal. They're hard. They take different equipment. But we do lots and lots of them. My favorite thing ever, being in this business, is when we show that video to them and they see themselves or they see their people, and they look their best and they sound their best, and they go, "Oh my gosh, I didn't know we could look and sound that good. That's who we've always wanted to be." And that's a magical gift to be able to give to people. That's a nice way to make a living. I love it. It never gets old.
I can see that being the case. It really is amazing because people don't see themselves of how they are and how they're in the working environment. And you are really capturing that and creating that story for them and really sharing the positiveness of them out with the real world.
Yeah, and I tell you, it's not just a vanity project. This is what consumers want now. They want to know the people at your brand. They want to know their stories. They want to know the way their voice sounds. We hear it over and over again when we do this kind of work, is that customers will walk in, or they'll see them in Starbucks, or they'll see them at Target, and they go, "Hey, are you the one from that?" They like that. It's just imagine you had a film crew from a documentary come and document your business. It's just working like gangbusters, and it's so needed now because especially younger consumers just don't believe traditional advertising. They just don't.
Yeah, they definitely have been trained in a different way with all the different short form messaging that's out there and fast forwarding through commercials. So it's been their world that we evolved into. So it's great that you're providing this for companies. It's great that you have a great time doing it as well and getting this messaging out. So we thank you so much for being here and sharing all this with us today.
Absolutely. Again, thank you for the invite. Anytime.
And thank you all for joining us as well, trying to get your message out there through storytelling, through video that really captures people's attention is so important. And because people are watching videos all day and they just want to be entertained as well as being informed. So check out everything that Wewa Films is doing. There's a lot more information here in Daily Ad Brief, so please check that out. But go and have a great rest of today, and we'll see you next time on Marketing Champions.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.